All right. Hello, everybody. I think I'm on time. I'm only a minute late. But Melody, yes, I saw when I was getting everything ready, I saw that you were ready to go. So I appreciate your promptness. And Cordelia, you were right after. So thanks, ladies. So yeah, we don't typically stream on Saturdays, but tomorrow is a really big event for Reed Point. It's the annual sheep herding drive. I guess it's a big deal here. There's going to be like 50 vendors on our small little street, and they're going to have a sheep run going through the town and demonstrations. They've got a pancake breakfast tomorrow. Just a whole day of events. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. One of the gals that has like a storefront, she had me make up some cards to sell because I guess it's like the 36th anniversary of this sheep run. So I was doing that all morning, just put together some quick cards. Um, and So I haven't even taken a shower yet, so I'm a little grungy, but you know what? Grungy is my style, isn't it? So I take it very seriously, apparently. But anyway, I'm glad I can visit with you guys today. Certainly didn't want to go a whole week without visiting with you all. And hey, Robin, I have been busy taping my 7 days of Halloween. I say busy, but I've only done one video. But on my 7 days of Halloween, I always, go the extra mile. So the card came out really cute for the first one, and I'm just editing the tape now, and then I hope to tape another one tonight because I really got to get going on those. I don't want to let me down. I don't know if I'd let anybody else down by not doing 7 days of Halloween, but gosh, I've done it for almost, I don't know, like maybe 10 years now. It's been a long time that I've been doing it. I was definitely glad to start that at least. So Melody, I saw that you were canceling your Kid of the Month. I was reading your notes. So let's see. Yeah, I joined the Kid of the Month for Tonic a while back, and then I ended up quitting it as well because I just couldn't keep up with all of the kids. It's just too much. I mean, I barely keep up as it is with what I have. And I see that you are putting siding on your house. Yeah, that is a big job. And what else is going on? Yeah, hopefully y'all are having a good weekend. So, if you follow me on Instagram, I haven't sent out the email announcement yet, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that there is a new kit out there, and that's what we're going to be playing with today. It is a vintage airmail kit, and if you are a Backstage Pass holder, it is available for download now. I do have a link in the description box. If you are a creative member, this is going to be the Kit of the Month, so I will be getting that email to you probably tonight or tomorrow, but that will be coming. There are two kits out there, so one of them is just the collage strips, which I'll be showing you, and then the other one is the full kit. So let me go ahead and transition down, and I'll show you what we'll be playing with today. How does that sound to everybody? Let's see. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and try to do this without spilling my my soda. All right. So I have had the run of the house for the last few days. My husband flew out to Arizona, Phoenix, because he had his football draft of all things. So it's a chance for him to go visit with some of his friends, and he's going to a football game tonight with a whole bunch of people. So I'm meeting up with my son. My son's going as well. So they're having a nice little father-son weekend, and I'm glad he's able to meet up with his friends. But that means I've had the run of the house. So whenever he's gone, I'm not the best housekeeper, and then like a day before he comes, I skirmy around trying to clean up everything. But anyway, all right, so let me go ahead and show you this kit. So the kit has 5 pieces of paper, and they are airmail inspired. I think I only printed out a couple of them that we'll be playing with. And then you guys have seen this. This has been a freebie that's been out there for a bit. I printed this out as well on sticker paper. And let's see here. Let me see if I can get this better. All right. Let me just trying to get it in focus and then I can lock it. All right. Let's see here. Lords is in the house. Hello, lady. Nice to see you. All right. So yeah. So back to the kit. So you guys have seen this floating around. This is one of the freebies, and I'll make sure I link it again for those of you that don't have it yet. But the kit has 5 airmail sheets of paper. These are 2 of them I printed out that we'll be playing with. And then I made these strips, which are part of the kit as well. I printed it in not landscape. What is this called? Portrait. So I ended up printing another one. And then these are the collage strips that I made, and this one's my favorite. But I have 2 of them out there, which are part of the kit. And then this is just something I printed for myself. I have an idea to make some Christmas cards, which is kind of what we're going to make today. So I put this together for myself. This is not part of the kit. So if you just want the strips, there's 2 listings out there in the shop. If you just get the collage strips, you'll get these 2. You'll get this, and you'll get the strips. These. If you just want the collage strips. If you want the full kit, that also will include the paper. So yeah. All right. So how does that sound, everybody? Do y'all want to make a Christmas card? Because I'm in the mood for making a Christmas card. And what Mama wants, Mama gets. All right. So let's go ahead and cut these up, and we'll get started. Oh, I did want to remind you. So a couple weeks ago, I let you know that I was going to be getting, where are they? They're here somewhere because I'm going to play with them. Oh, yeah. I was going to be getting these in, which are the envelopes for the Tim Holtz stamps, and I just got in my supply. So they are in the shop, I believe. If not, I will check afterwards. But these are available in the shop if you want to have a storage envelope for your Stampers Anonymous stamps. All right. So when I was putting together this vintage airmail kit, I found this character here, and he looked like Santa Claus, just not in his suit. So where do we find the first page not included in the kit? This one? You don't, Melody. This is just mine. I might put a kit together as we get closer to Christmas, but you don't get this one. You do get this paper, though. So that's the benefit of being a digital creator, is I can create my own pages, but I don't always give them out. I do give out a lot, though, so I don't feel bad when I don't have something to share with you. But yeah, I just haven't put a kit together. But I like the image so much for a Santa, I decided to go ahead and play with it today. Alright, so let me just cut this out. I literally threw this sheet together right before I went live because I liked the image for a Santa. And I thought it would be cute for like a naughty and nice list maybe, I don't know. Alright, and then I'm going to tear this. Alright, so that's torn. Okay, so let's see what we can get going here. Where is my walnut stain? Walnut stain, walnut stain. Where art thou, walnut stain? Okay. I don't know where walnut stain is. I think it's around my desk somehow. Well, I might have to use vintage photo. Let's see. Oof. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I can use me some vintage photo. I think my walnut stain's somewhere around here. I just don't know where. I declare. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to, and my inks are so juicy right now. I told you that my sister was visiting with me. Was it last week? It seems like it's been longer. Maybe the week before. I made up some cards for her. I made up her Christmas cards, and she always wants them personalized. You know, she's got to have names on them and family and yada yada yada. So we spent half a day putting together cards for her, and she wanted to pay me, and I wouldn't take it. But I said, what you can do is you can buy me re-inkers for my inks, and she did. So they just came in. I was pretty excited about that. So I will be re-inking the rest of my pads. Look, guys, I even got me another Distress Spritz. Maybe we'll play with that too. So yeah. All right. So there's that, and I think I'm gonna put this like that. So this paper is part of the airmail kit, and I love it because it's got like vintage writing, and it says airmail on it. It's pretty clever. All right, so let me just cut it down just a bit because I think it's actually it is cut down. So 4, and then. Yeah, mine were getting really dried out, Robin, because I'm one of those people that don't like to spend money on tools, I guess. You know, I'll buy me a stamp all day and all night, but I hate spending money on inks and tools, but they're a necessity, so you have to kind of. So when my sister offered to pay me, I'm like, instead of paying me, buy the stuff that I don't like to buy myself. Opening up a new bottle of glue. I carry these in my shop, you guys, but I am using all my inventory. I guess I'm going to have to get some more, but I love this. Alright, so, Robin, I know you love that glue. You love the way it smells, girl. Alright, so... Alright, so that was my idea on one of the cards, and then let's get 2 cards going. Shall we? So, let's see. Talking to myself. Figuring out my measurements here. So, this is going to be the background. This is going to be the background of the card. Let's see. And I always like to map my cards, so that's why I was trying to figure out the measurements. Hey Shay, welcome. And I've been kind of into this craft paper. I used this for my first card for my 70s of Halloween, and I forgot how much I liked it. So I've got some of these hanging around. So let's just go ahead and use these up, shall we? Let's see, so we'll cut a couple of these. Robin, you crack me up. Alright, so this is going to be another card here, and then the one we were just putting together will be one. Oh, I didn't trim that down. Naughty girl. Alright, so let's trim this just a bit. Shall we? And then, let me see how tall this is. So this is, oh, that one's alright. It was just the sides that were a problem. Well, actually, no, because I'm going to, let me think about, yeah, I'm going to put that on a cardstock. So let me just trim just a bit. Just a bit, just a bit. Alright, that'll do it. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. Just to give it a little bit more structure. The paper that I print on is pretty light, and I do use this paper because I like the way I get the crispness of the images. But I always like to layer it onto some heavier cardstock just to give it a little bit more structure. If you know what I mean. Alright, let's ink up this baby here. So, I must be immune to the smell of the glue because I don't smell it anymore. Ooh, I just got a whiff actually right there. To me it smells like rubbing alcohol. Alright, so there's the two cards that we can work with for the structure. And then let's see what else. I know I want to put together these, but let's figure out what we're going to do here. So let me just cut these down a minute. Okay, so cut it in half, and then we'll just work with one piece, right? And then I'll do the same for this one. Yes, that'll do, pig. Sometimes my husband and I say that to each other. Lovingly, of course. I mean, it's a fun reference. It's not a mean reference. Yeah. All right, so I think I should do it. Not real sure what I'm going to do yet with these, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. How's that? Let's get another structure going, though. Maybe we'll make 3 cards, 3 or 4. Yeah, Robin, just the collages I put out early, and I was still working on, I'm just trying to figure this out here. I was still working on the actual kit for my monthly creator members because I wanted to give them more than just the collage strips. So that's why I put two kits out there. All right. sure. I can't do math today. I think that will go here. Oh, I need to cut off a little bit more. It's been a while since I've actually just put cards together. Okay. And then I thought maybe we could do something with these. So, gotta think about this a minute. Because obviously this isn't gonna fit this way. So the reason I made an airmail kit is I plan on incorporating this into some sort of a Christmas something or something, I don't know. But that's why I started with this. I am going to probably add to it for the holidays, but God, isn't that fabulous? That's a fabulous image. But yeah, that was the reason for creating a postal kit. You might be wondering that, but that was kind of the reasoning behind that. Let's see. Kind of like that post office to London. Let's see if I can cut a straight line. And what's nice about these strips is like you can cut them together, kind of like what I'm doing now, and you can make it as part of your background, which I think would be fabulous. And let's see. Tim's trimmers are on sale. He's probably coming out with something new. That's typically what happens if you start to see his stuff on sale. He's coming out with something new. Or, you know, it is Labor Day weekend. Maybe they're just having a Labor Day sale. Hard to tell, right? Alright, so maybe we can do something like this. And then I got out, let me show you what I got out here. Where is it? My favorite stamps. I got out this stamp set because I kind of thought he kind of looked like he would go with this. So I think we're going to stamp one of him's, and come up with something, right? Something. I got my bag of junk here. Maybe we can use that. I just kind of happened to glance over and I saw that in my bag of junk. And I'm like, hey, that would work. So, pull that sucker out and we'll play with it. Alright. Let's see here. See what I got in this bag of paper. I really don't want to print out or cut out more paper, so I'm trying to see if I have something that might work. I don't know where that accent just came from. Something that might work. Oh lordy, where did that come from? Come on, just a blank piece of paper. I'm sure I got one. Maybe on my desk somewhere. Can't believe I don't. See, I do that. This one's kind of thick though, but I guess we can do that one. Alright. So let's go ahead and stamp me a Santa. Maybe we'll stamp a couple of these. What do you say? Okay. Yeah, his cutters are with Tonic, and the ideology is with another company. So most of his tools come from Tonic. Okay, that's pretty crisp. That looks good. And then, see how I just flip this around so I don't have to move my stamp? It's already inked up, and I know when I touch it, it's going to get my fingers all inky. But God, look how crisp this is stamping. Nothing like a juicy ink, right, Robin? Let's see, Monica, you can use a Christmas mail art from Tim. You think? I got it right here, girlfriend. Melody, I'm way ahead of you. Or who said that? Not Melody, Robin. Robin, I'm way ahead of you, girl. Alright. How dare you question the master, Robin? Not really. That's funny. Okay, so let's let this dry a minute. And I know this is going to go here, so let's do that. And I gotta find my vintage photo, or no, excuse me, my walnut stain. I'm using vintage photo, which is fine. Walnut stain is just a little bit darker though. So the little shop that I made the sheep run cards for, she said she's going to be doing a Christmas, like a bazaar for a couple of weeks as we get closer to Christmas. And so that means I'm going to have to make up some quick and easy Christmas cards. Not my real extravagant ones. Yeah, Melody, I try to use my stuff over and over again. And I've learned through the years that I don't buy everything anymore. I just don't want to see it sitting around, and I'm limited for space these days too. So I try to make sure I use my stuff over and over again. Alright, so I think we're going to use this, right? I don't know how though. Let's see, maybe we'll use these. These little strips are fun, aren't they? I know many of you guys have downloaded them, and hopefully you're using them. I print mine on sticker paper, just for ease. going to be a little tough. A little tough to trim that up. So let's see if we can just add some ink. I've learned that wherever there's white space, just add a little ink. That seems to solve the problem. All right, that'll work. So Cordelia, let me see what you're saying here. You get tired of people trying to sell you the latest craze. I like to see people using their stash. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I used to be. I mean, let me back up. Back up the train. I was gonna say I used to be affiliated with a lot of companies. I still am affiliated with companies. I'm affiliated with Ranger, Scrapbook.com, a few other ones. I usually have them in my description box. But the difference is, I don't solicit. I just don't go out and get the newest item and solicit it, because I'm with you. I don't think we need to buy everything that's new out there, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped being such a big affiliate for, you know, these companies, because they always wanted you to promote the latest and greatest, right? And I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to use what I like, and if I have an affiliate link to it, I'll tell you, and if I don't, that's fine too. You know, I do carry items in my shop, but the only items I carry in my shop are items that I use. So I shop my shop, and you've heard me say that before. But I know a lot of y'all like to recreate what I create, and that's one of the reasons why I do that. You know, I don't have tons of inventory in my shop. I can't afford to carry tons of inventory, but enough, right? So yeah, I get you, Cordelia. I'm not cool with that either. So let's see if I can do a little trim here. I do have a trick if I could find my razor blade. I mean, seriously, y'all, I need to clean up my stash is what I need to do. Whew. All right, now this might work. I have a razor blade. I just don't know where it's at, but you can line it up and just do a little tear, or a ruler will work as well. Yeah, printables are great as well. Obviously, I use printables. So, yes, I concur. Did you guys ever see that movie, Catch Me If You Can, with Leonardo DiCaprio? And he pretended to be, you know, like a airline pilot and a doctor, and when he was pretending to be a doctor, he was watching, was it Quincy, or I don't know, some medical show, and the doctor kept saying, "I concur." So anytime he had to, like, give a consult, or, you know, sit in on something, he would go, and, you know, put his hand on his chin, and then he would say, "I concur." Or he'd ask the doctor, you know, "What do you think?" And the doctor would say something, and he would go, "I concur." Okay, Lorsville, I'm glad that you were able to stop in. I hope you're doing well, girlfriend. I've been thinking about you. But yeah. Let's see. So have any of you guys that bought the the Halloween Hoopla kit, have any of y'all checked it out yet? And if you have, what do you think? I'm excited to, I haven't been using any of the stuff because obviously I'm waiting for the class. But I'm excited to start playing with my stuff. Okay. Boy, these strips are hard to cut. I don't know what I got myself into here. Melody, did your packages ever come in? I hope so. I know I double checked your address this time to make sure I mailed it to the right address. Shay, you kept using the word "I concur" yesterday. It's a great word. I concur. It makes you sound really intelligent. And sometimes I need that. Alright, so yeah, these little strips can take a bit of time. Needless to say, I will not be making these types of cards for the holiday bazaar. They take too long. I'll have to put together quick and easy cards. The adult education. Oh, we have like a little farmer's market in town, and when I say little, it's real little. Me and another lady, and I haven't been going. I went Friday night for the first time, and it was the last one, and I made like $50. And I told my husband, I'm like, man, I missed out this summer. I needed to be going to the farmer's market and selling my goods. So next year I'll be a little bit more prepared. But anyway, the girl there that sells her stuff, said she teaches like a circuit class, so I'm going to be going to that. And I was telling her about my card making classes online. She's like, oh, you should do an adult education class in person. And I'm like, it's so much work. I probably won't. When my card making becomes work, then it's not any fun. Yes, Shay, I concur. Who all concurs with me with that? That's going to be the word of the day. Yeah, Melody, I just really messed up on that one, the one that went to Florida. I don't know what I did, but that was totally on me. All right, so let's get this baby out of the way. I'm thinking maybe just put like strips. This is probably dry by now. We are making it up as we go. We're going to have to color this guy up. Probably should do that before we cut him out though, huh? We all concur. Exactly, Robin. I like it. Alright, so haven't done any coloring for y'all lately. So we need some red. And something for his little facey face, right? Alright, that should do it. That'll do. Oh, I need black for his boots. So, let's see, you sold at the craft fair, Zelina. It's a lot of work, but time to pay for our mortgage for the month. Yeah, you know, but I have my, and I hear ya. I hear you, girl. What has helped us, especially over the holidays, is, ooh, that's dark, is the online store I have, and that's definitely paid for some of our mortgages, monthly mortgages. We don't have a mortgage now, hallelujah. But yeah, I hear you. If I didn't still work full-time, I might do it more, but honestly, it's hard for me, it's hard for me to spend so much time, you know, working and then doing my crafts and trying to sell them, because then I tend to, I don't want to say regret, I tend to you know, not like my crafting. I grow to resent it. That's the word I'm looking for, because it becomes work and not play. So even though I do have an online store, and I have my Backstage Pass, which helps out a lot. I gotta get more Backstage Passers though, but I don't want this to become a burden for me. So that's why, if I think it's going to be a lot of work, or I'm not excited about it, I don't do it, because I don't want to have any regrets. And I don't want it to be a burden where it's not fun anymore. Even sometimes the classes, and not to say that the classes are a burden, because they're not, but even the classes at times, can be a lot of work. And my husband, said, "Oh, I thought you weren't going to do any more classes." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't say I wasn't going to do any more. I wasn't going to do any more this year because, of my illness, but then everything turned out to be okay." So it's just, as long as it's fun, I'll still do it. When it's not fun anymore, I won't. And even my afternoon crafting sessions with you guys, I know I'm not as, I don't want to say I'm not professional, because I try to be professional. I'm not as maybe structured as a lot of the people that are out there. And people have commented on that, and how dare them? Just don't come and watch my videos then. But this is more of a kind of like a meet and greet and hangout. It's not meant to be very structured, although I try to make it structured for you guys, and I try to teach you some of my handy dandy skills. But I've had, and I've told you guys that before, how people comment on me talking about my gardening and my personal life, but that's what these afternoon craft sessions are about, or they're just about us catching up and hanging out, right? And hopefully learning a thing or two. So, and honestly, ooh, I messed up a little bit. Honestly, this isn't my business, so to say, so to speak. I guess is the right term. I do have a shop, but I don't rely on it for my livelihood. So that's my piece. Melody, your cards are good enough to sell, girl. You've sent me some of your cards. So I don't want to hear you waiting for your stuff to be good enough to sell, because you make some beautiful items. And don't give your art away. You're not going to probably get what it's worth with all the time you put into your stuff. And you got to be okay with that. But artists sometimes never do get what they put into it. Alright, I think that's ready to cut now. Get my fussy cutting on. See, this paper is thicker than I normally work with. That's alright. Alright, so what do y'all have planned for tomorrow, since we won't be hanging out? I told you what my plans are. I'm going to wake up, go to a pancake breakfast, watch some sheep get sheared, probably eat some bad food. Yeah, I see y'all talking about quilting. I have some old quilts from Scott's grandparents, great-grandparents maybe. And those were the ones that were hand quilted. Whew. Lots of work, lots of work. Alright, almost there. This is a great Santa. Alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna get rid of the white now. You designed a Mount Rushmore card, Delina? Wow. That's cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so that, I think that will work, right? It was a lot of work for that little guy. And then, let's see, I'm thinking something. What else do I got going on here? So these, y'all, you can cut these up and use them for part of your background as well. They're small enough where you can, you know, make them part of your background if you want to. So don't be afraid to cut these out. That's actually what they were intended for, is to be able to use them as background. So maybe I'll do that here. Oh, I just got a head rush. It's crazy. Yep, Delina, this is a Tim Holtz Santa. Alright, so let's see. I still haven't ordered my Halloween cut this. My Halloween stamps. I said I was going to get the ghost, but I'm still thinking about it. And I like the ghost, don't get me wrong, but it's not necessarily something I would run out and buy, so I'm thinking on it. And then the little, I don't know, what are they called? The little square things. Ooh, that was crooked, Monica. The little square things. That's not really Halloween-y to me, so that can wait. Okay, that was crooked. Let's see if we can do a better job. Alright. Who knows that reference? What movie? I'll tell you who the actor was. It was Matthew McConaughey. Okay, so let's just add some vintage photo. Robin, you were Stampin' Up, what, presenter, whatever it's called. I didn't know that. I was not aware. Just go here. See, I cut this out, but now I'm wondering if I need to use it. We'll think about that in a minute. All right. Uh-huh. 20 years. Wow, Robin. Now I know where you got into card making. Whew. It's a commitment. All right. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think? Yeah, looks good. What do y'all think? I think it looks good. Mama like. Let's see what else we got going on here. Uh-huh. Got these stamps here. Maybe we can put like a little postmark, or oh, where are those postmark stamps from Tim Holtz? Use something for that, huh? Let's see. Just looking. Christmas delivery. There we go. So let's go ahead and put this down. And then let's go ahead and do our stamping. All right, so do this in red. Thanks, Delina. Christmas delivery. All right, so this guy's gonna go right here. So we'll do this like right here, something like that. Like it, I like it. Okay, so did anybody remember the reference for all right, all right, all right? Matthew McConaughey. Oh man, look what I just did. Oh well. It's a little grunge. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. All right, Matthew McConaughey, Magic Mike, when he was the announcer. All right, all right, all right. I think that's right. I know it was Matthew McConaughey. Monica, use your Christmas greeting rubber stamp. Yeah, I just did. From Tim Holtz, that's one you're talking about, right? That little round stamp is the one I just used. Dallas Buyer Club. Yep, that's right, Robin. Okay. That looks good. And then maybe we'll put, I don't know. I don't even know if it needs anything else, to be honest with you. TJ Designs. Okay, Robin, or Melody lost me. TJ Designs. Which one? I don't know. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I think that looks great. So I think that is a good one. Let's find the other ones we were working on. All right, so this one and this one, and then I know I'm going to use this, so let's go ahead and just cut out this. Let's see. So great images. I think I'm going to have to make a kit out of these. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a 25 up there, Delina. I'm still thinking on it. Okay, let me go ahead and cut this guy out. $20.12. You know what I could use is that old stamper that I have that has old stamp dates. I could use that. Put December 25th, 1963 or something like that. Right? 2012. My who found who's where? Yeah. The stamp. Yeah, my husband found that for me at a flea market somewhere. My favorite. I'll never get rid of it. I love it. Alright. Okay. So after this, I have dinner going. I made some chicken soup. So I had a chicken breast that I cut up. And we've been going to the farmers markets. So I had some carrots and I had some, what else did I have? I have some squash. Had some potatoes. I have veggies. So I just kind of threw it all into a pot and made, all I needed was a stone and it would have been stone soup. But, yeah. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Since hubby's away, he likes to have his soups a little thicker. I like mine a little thinner. So it's perfect time. Alright, wow, doesn't that look great, guys? Look at that. Perfect. We are definitely going to have to do a kit with this guy. And then his little bag. Let me cut out the bag because I have to decide if the bag's going to go in front of him or behind him. Doing a little fussy cutting here. So have you all started your Christmas cards yet? I have not. But only because I've been working on my 7 days of Halloween and I've been trying to get inspiration. I'm going to do another video after this. I'll do one tonight. But yeah, and I got to finish editing my first one. I'm not sure when it's going to go up. If I can get my act together, it'll go up as soon as I have it. Yeah, and we're going to start getting into the weather of soups and stews, Cordelia, so it's going to be nice. It started to get a little chilly here. It's not too bad. All right, so there's his bag. I kind of wanted to just something like that, maybe in behind him. Let's see. I mean, I know it's a mailbag. But see, I like him here. So maybe something like that. What do y'all think? Maybe something like that? We'll give it a minute. Delina, you're always ahead of the game, girl. You, I mean, you're already working on President's Day, so I know you've got your Christmas cards done. Hey, Jim, stranger, how you feeling? How you doing? All right, so I think it's gonna go something like that. I think. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when we glue it, right? Okay. So. like that, I think. It's pretty good. What do you guys think? Kind of like it. And then maybe I can get away with a strip. I don't know. Oh no, oh no. Thinking about it. We're still thinking. We're thinking. But I like that. London Directory. Yeah, I may not do that. I might just leave it just like that. Because I think it looks good. What do you guys think? So we got two cards here, guys. We got this one and we got this one. And I think they look great. I hope you guys like them. Maybe we should put like a Merry Christmas, because maybe just looking at this, you wouldn't think it's a holiday, you know, a holiday card, because it's not real Christmassy, but it's kind of like Santa behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. Let's see if we can find something. December 25th. Ooh, look at this. Letter from Santa. Ah, perfect. Don't you just love when you find the perfect stamp? Man. Letter from Santa. It certainly is. And I think this will fit right there. Okay. What should we put that? Black? Yeah, probably black. Yeah, I thought about cutting the strip. I just think it looked forced, Delina. So it didn't. A lot of my card making is visual for me, and that's why I think I can layer pretty well, because I'm very aesthetic as far as when I look at things, I can tell if it's going to work or not. And I'm not saying I'm great. It's just I do have that skill. So a lot of my card making is, I don't want to just set this down because I'm going to lose it. A lot of my card making is visual, and I felt like that strip would just be forced, so that's why I didn't use it. Okay, I love it. Yes, Delina, I love it too. I think that's wonderful. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right. I'm definitely going to have to make a set with that, I think. All right, so there's two of them, right? We got two going on. Now we got the last one. Now the last one, I have some fun in mind. And this will be the last card, y'all. Where are we at with time? We are right at an hour and 4 minutes. All right. Hopefully, oh, excuse me. Hopefully everybody can hang out a little bit longer, because we're going to make one more card, and then I'm going to go eat my stew. My soup. It's not quite stew because it's not thick. Let's see. So I have, what do I have? Oh, I'm looking for, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yawning. I'm looking for my signatures. I think we'll use Kathy Holden today. Got some other ones though too. Let's see. Those are pretty good too. This is a great stamp set, you guys. This is in my shop, and it's got some great tiny words. So if you don't have this one, this is the one to get. You've got, and this is why I'm saying, so you've got the signature here. We're going to be using this in the next couple weeks again. I'm using it now, but we're going to be using it again. But it's a great set. All right, so let's put some names on the naughty and nice list, shall we? All right, so this is Little Miss, who is this? This is E. Defrahi. Pefferny. Somebody. All right. Are they naughty or nice? I can't say the name, so they're going to be naughty. Got to be very light because you don't want to get ink remnant on the edges here. All right. So you're going on the naughty list. Perfect. Mwah! Love it. Okay. And then the next name, good old Sylvia. Sylvia White. Sylvia White has been very good. So she's going to go on the nice list. Because she's been a good girl. She's been doing her chores. Hasn't been talking back to mama. So she is going on the nice list. And right there. Good old Sylvia. Good girl, Sylvia. All right. Who else do we have here? Okay. The next name is John. John Rainey. Is he naughty or nice, guys? Naughty or nice? What do we think? I think John's been a good boy. He tries to be a good boy. He's not always a good boy, but he's certainly been trying. He hasn't been as bad as good old Edward here. But let's... I think he needs to go on the nice list. Sylvia is boring. But she's going to get lots of presents, Robin. Alright, so let's put this here. John. Oh, love it. Okay. Who else do we have going on the list? Should we put somebody else on the naughty list? Only if they deserve it. If I had a stamp called Robin, would Robin go on the naughty or nice list? I don't know. Robin, have you been a good girl? Cordelia, you already know what list you're going on, huh? Y'all are funny. Alright. This is... I don't know who this is. It's very small. Let's see. I'll put this one on the naughty list too. Alright. Put it right there. Okay. Who else do we have? You see why this is such a good stamp? I love these names. Where does this go? Where does this go? There it is. Okay, so let's... So this is why I love these envelopes. See? These stamps are so small that I don't want to lose them, so I can easily put them right back in the envelope. Robin should go on the naughty list. Robin. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what names I got going on here. But that means Robin's a fun girl if she's going to go on the naughty list. See, look at this. One of my stamps is gone. Uh-huh. And it's probably happened before I had my envelope. Oh, no, here it is. Whew! I was almost going to get pissed off here in a minute. Alright, these are some small stamps. Okay, so who is this person? Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson, I know you've been bad. Let's see. It's pretty good. Riley and Company, Funny Bones. I used to be a designer for them, for that company. I had lots of Funny Bones stamps. in my designer years. All right, let's see. Let's do maybe, I don't know, maybe one more. Because this is a work. This is a work in progress. Okay, I gotta read. Let's see. I'm wearing my crabby pants and they make my butt look amazing. And thought about getting it for myself. Yeah, this is funny. I'm wearing my crabby pants and they make my butt look amazing. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll do one more. I think it needs to go on the nice list though, because I can't have more people on the naughty list than on the nice list. Alright, I think that's good for now. And then this can go back into my envelopes so I don't have a coronary when I think I lost one of my stamps. Alright, there we go. So, okay, so that's that. What else are we going to do on here, though? We need to think about it, because I can't just leave it like that. To me, that just looks kind of boring. But maybe, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, oh, should I put, like, maybe a little paper doll? Y'all, when all else fails, grab a paper doll. Isn't that my motto? I think it is. When in doubt, grab a paper doll. Okay, so here's some stickers I've been thinking about adding to the shop. And I've been loving them. Thinking about it. So, they're kind of fabulous. But I haven't been adding much to the shop lately because I've been buying Tim Holtz stuff. A mailbox with doll posting. A mailbox. Okay. Let me just put some of this rust down. Why? I don't know. I just like the stamps. Hi, Frida. Nice of you to join us. Hope everything is going well for you, girl. Let's see. Let's do maybe something like that and something like that. And then we'll add a paper doll. Paper doll. Let's see. Do I have any paper dolls that would work? So she says. I don't know. Do I have a paper doll, y'all? Oh, please. Monica, you're so silly. You're just such a silly girl. Crack me up. I believe stamp at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put any more stamping on it. But that is a good idea. Let's see. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll just add that just for fun and games. All right. Let's see what Christmas stamps we have. I bet you I can find a little girl. Maybe a little girl says, please, Santa, I know I'm on the naughty list, but please, can't you bring me a present? Please, Mr. Claus, I'll try to be a good girl. I promise. Ooh, look at that little guy. He looks like he's on the naughty list. I'm sorry, Santa. I'm trying to be good, but it's just so hard. Oh boy. losing my mind. I swear I will be a good boy. Oh, she's cute. Look at her. Which one do we like better? It has to be a little kid, for sure. He looks naughty, though. Doesn't he? Let's see. When in doubt, pull out your paper dolls. I'm telling ya. Alright, so I think it's between those two, y'all. I'm going to put these other paper dolls away. And you guys, should we do the girl or the boy? Just let me know. And that one's not bad either. Okay, so the girl sitting down, the girl standing up, or the little boy? Melody, keep throwing out your suggestions. I like them. Please, Mr. Claus, don't put me on the naughty list. I'll try to be a good girl. I'll try to be a good boy. The boy? Okay, Melody's got the boy. Alright, anybody else? I'm going to decide once I'm done putting away my paper dolls, so y'all better get your votes in. Oh my God, look at that one. Oh. Okay, Melody, if you want to vote again. So, it's going to be between these two characters right here. Okay, she's adorable. Alright, so the little boy, the little girl. Go. Oh man, she looks nice. She definitely does not look naughty. He looks naughty. She looks nice. I know the little boy's like, what's up, Santa? What's going on? The boy? Alright, we're going to go with the boy? Okay. Let me just put my paper dolls away. He's definitely on the naughty list, though. I'm going to keep her out because she's adorable. Alright, so this is going to go here, I think. Yeah. He's so fun. Alright, let me just add some vintage photo here. Kick off Santa. Jim, you must be feeling good. You're feisty. Kick off Santa. You might have to go on the naughty list, Jim. Alright, so that will go there. Listen up, Santa. You better not put me on the naughty list. Right? Okay, I think that's good. Alright, you guys, so that's it. I hope you like the Christmas cards, and I hope you like the new kit that came out, the airmail, vintage airmail. As you can see, it's really great for holiday cards. I'm going to make some more Santa cards using it. And I might have to think of something with this kit. Isn't that fantastic? I don't know, I like them all. I like all. I was say which one's your favorite, but I kind of like them all. I like this one, and this was using the collage backgrounds, right? And then this one just is fantastic. A letter from Santa. And then, of course, the naughty and nice list. Okay, well, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. And remember, no live tomorrow. Still laughing at Jim's kick off Santa. I will be back next. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm doing Thursday or not. We have company coming again, and I don't know if I don't know if they're coming next weekend or not. But we have more company coming. But anyway, I will let you guys know in the newsletter. For sure if I'm going live, but if not, I'll try to figure out another day, because I certainly like to visit with y'all at least once a week. But anyway, I hope you all have a great Sunday tomorrow. I will be at the sheep run, enjoying those sheep and enjoying my pancake breakfast. And for those of you that are part of the for those of you that are part of my creative membership, be watching for your kit of the month to be coming out. It's going to be coming out probably tonight or tomorrow. I gotta go eat my soup, so we'll see how I feel after I eat dinner. But anyway, yeah, have a great weekend, you guys, and we will see you again. Bye.